The art of being present, the tapestry. In the deep valley of the mountains was a quiet Zen monastery, home to the sage Zen Master Kenshin, a teacher of widespread admiration and search. One day, a young monk named Toshi came to him. He was anxious since he couldn't pay attention or live in the present. Master Kenshin, Toshi said, I find myself constantly distracted and brooded about the past and future. How can I learn to live in the present? Master Kenshin smiled gently and decided to share a story. The story of the tapestry. Once upon a time, started Master Kenshin, there was an excellent weaver named Yuki, whose tapestries were the most beautiful in her kingdom and maybe in many other kingdoms far away from her own, too. People believed in their essence of life because they were fine, delicate, yet intricate in design. One day, an exciting youth named Hiro came to her shop and asked about the secret of her incredible art. Yuki, how do you manage to weave such beautiful tapestries? What is your secret? Yuki stopped her work and asked Hiro to come and sit beside her. Listen to a story, she said. I had the same weakening elements of distraction in my youth. I used to worry over my past mistakes and fret about future uncertainties. I was never there where I was, my mind was always elsewhere, and I paid the price for my work. One day, I visited an old Zen master who lived in a hut on the edge of our village. He led the way and listened to my story of woe. Then he gave me a single thread and said, weave this into a tapestry, but remember, you can only use this thread. I was puzzled. How could one make a tapestry with one thread? The master wouldn't budge, so in the end, I started. To my surprise, as I focused on the thread in my hand, intricate patterns wove themselves. Each moment was dedicated to the thread before me, without worry about the other threads or the final image. I'd achieved an inkling of inner peace during the few months of confinement by focusing my attention only on the thread running through my hand at the time I was weaving. The result was by far the most beautiful piece I'd ever made. The master beamed and said, life is like this tapestry. Each moment is a thread. Focus on the thread, and the tapestry will weave itself. Yuki looked at Hiro and said, since that day, I have lived my life like weaving a tapestry, focusing on each thread, each moment, and that is the secret of my art. Master Kenshin paused, allowing the story's message to be digested. Embracing the present. Toshi, Master Kenshin said, the essence of presence is in how Yuki goes about weaving. She is concerned only with the thread of the moment and not with the whole tapestry of life. When you eat, eat, when you meditate, meditate, when you work, work. Forget the regrets of the past and fears of the future. Take up the thread right here and right now, and you will be at peace with yourself and understand all that occurs in life. The story so touched Toshi's heart that he decided to adopt the practice of mindfulness into his life. He suddenly realized that with full attention to the movement of life in that very moment, his mind got settled, and life came to be more fulfilling. Through the wisdom of Master Kenshin and the tale of the tapestry, Toshi learned to fully live the moments, to remain present, living the art of life vividly. The emphasis this Zen story puts is on the need for concentration in every present moment, metaphorically likened to how, in weaving a tapestry, every tiny moment added up to the description of the big picture. When simplicity and mindfulness are found, distractions will be few, and mental discipline will be more expected, hence a more fulfilling and peaceful life.